So at that time, teaching was important. Of course, the development after so many years, they became more research oriented. There are more postgraduate students and so on. Now, I think in terms of trying to reform or to have a good delivery system with teaching and learning, we can always refer to what Ghana has in mind, which I have elaborated a little bit just now. Now, let me spend a bit of my time now to share with you the OUM, Open University Malaysia's way of doing things at the moment. And I think Wawasan and some other ODL institution in Malaysia do share this method of delivery. Now, we have what we call a blended pedagogy, where there are 3 items which is very important. One is, in the Asian way of doing things, you need the face-to-face tutorial, face-to-face between the teachers or the tutors and the students. Of course, maybe in the future we do not have to have this face-to-face session. I was told in Athabasca, any rep from Athabasca, Canada, hi, where it's almost, most of the courses are virtual, I believe, and there's no face-to-face. But I believe the students like it that way. And of course, faculty members has to be very good, has to be knowledgeable, has to know their subject matter very well. And you are putting your thoughts into writing. So the student at the end of the day has the final say. And the student can make references to check whether the lecturer or the tutor is giving the right answers. The other aspect is, of course, online, which we all know. We want to develop new things. We want to reach the students, because they are all over the country. They are all over the nation. And of course, the third item that we have is self-managed learning. So, in all this, ladies and gentlemen, we have, as a developing nation, we too have to look at the various possibilities, various ways of utilizing and leveraging of technology. And I believe that is with the new way. Even in traditional campus universities, I think life will become more difficult for the teaching staff, because they have to embark on all these new things. Because the students of today are different from the student of, say, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. They have access to all various means of getting information. So, that's where we have. So for the past 10 years since our inception, we have been trying our best to ensure that all these things will be in place, because our students in Malaysia, we are everywhere. They are everywhere. We have about 61 centers all over the country, and we have to reach all of them. But we place a lot of emphasis, as you all probably may know, on self-managed learning. It's where we spend a lot of effort, a lot of time, writing the modules for every course. and people who are in ODL framework will know this. So not only we have the normal modules that we produce, we have CD-ROM, we have the digital library and so on, so that the student will have access to all this. Because all in all, the way we do, and I believe in most ODL in this part of the world, is to give focus on self-managed learning. The students have to be independent. And I think from what I get here, about 80% of the way we deliver is based on self-learning. Online learning is of course an important way of doing things as well, because we have to make sure that the students have access to all these things. That's about 12% of the learning time that we give for every course for every student. And the remaining one is face-to-face tutorials, which is meeting the students. And I think it is in our Asian countries, the students want to see the tutor, face-to-face one. But we don't have the way that is done in the normal campus environment. It's about, normally, it's about 10 hours of face-to-face for every course in a semester. But in our way, we have tutors who do all these face-to-face tutorials, and they are part-timers. This is the advantage that we have, because we utilize faculty members from various universities who own open universities. So that's our advantage. As well as we have also tutors from other universities and colleges, whether public or private. Because the dispersal of all our learning centers require us to have people or tutors who are as near as possible to the learning centers all over the nation. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it requires a bit of effort, because they are not full-time members of our university. Perhaps the way they do things, they are more, they are used to the normal campus way of teaching. Our tutors go through various training programs. From time to time, we have to inform them that, you know, our learners are part-timers like you all, and also they are not young, so that makes a difference. So we spend a bit of our budget to train these people. Now, every time we do things, as I said earlier, we have to focus on the student. So our faculty members are always on the look for various ways to deliver new things using on the web